Right. Like I said, we have them. Oh, yes, this is where we ended up, because we'd done all the stuff with. We took care of the Rakshasa, we took care of the genies. We have now freedom of the city of town meat, something. Somewhat lacking in actual long-term content. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's not.
Yes.
It's not a FromSoft game, is it?
If you wish.
But as Souls-likes go, I did like the little bit I played of like the demo, preview, beta, whatever it was. We played like a couple of months ago now. I like the weight of like the sword strikes and things like that. Atmosphere seemed to have nailed it. But we literally played it for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, didn't we? So we only got a taste. So we'll have to see. Right.
Ah, you are the hero who has saved us from the druids, yes?
Already things have begun to be restored to normal once again in our town. And you've helped us in yet another way, whether you know it or not. Those Daojin you dispatched came here recently from Kalasham in pursuit of a Rakshasa, I am told. They decided to set up shop here and proceeded to take over all business. They bribed all the caravans to go to them only, ruining any other merchants. Nothing could be done, especially with all these animal attacks, keeping Lord Coprith busy. I myself have much to do at the moment. The caravans must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us supplies we need. Thank you once again.
I wish to apologize for attempting to unburden myself upon you before. I was foolish to be so weak in Beregost, and worse yet to speak to you about it.
Well, I was barely listening anyway, so don't worry about it. Let's just concentrate on killing the next orc we see. Talking is no weakness, Viconia. You went through a horrid experience. I have had nothing but ill encounters with surfacers since I fled Beregost. Their constant spite burns within my soul. I spit upon them. Blin Nina. They nailed the combat but fell short on the world building. Yeah, I think the one complaint I have heard is the level design. Because again, if we're going to compare it back to Souls, the best thing I love about the Souls games is the interconnected feel of it, opening up those shortcuts and realizing, oh, actually, if I just go back through this door, I'm at my bonfire. That kind of feel. Apparently, there's a lot of, okay, you make it to the end of the level, and then you have to turn around and trudge all the way back. There's no kind of It's got this almost very linear design to the progress through the levels. But we'll see. My entire existence has been thus since I fled the Underdark. Surfacers hate the drow without relent, and I erred in thinking otherwise even for a moment. Not everyone hates the drow so completely, Viconia. I don't think you're so terrible. Yes, you were rather foolish. You should be more careful. I've had to rescue you on more than one occasion. Let's play the paladin role. You would think me terrible enough, Abil, if you knew enough about me. I am drow. Make no mistake of that. Right. Well, apparently we got paid a bunch of coin in. There we go. Rogue stone, diamond, jade ring, pearl necklace, small shield, and some gold.
What?
So it does mean, yeah, we have a lot. Ooh. Also, does anybody have an identify spell? I'm going to see if you do. Nope. Nope. I should be able to put these in one of these bags. Right. Greetings, Drymiz. How are we? Hopefully your day is going well. Right. Yeah, your bag of holding is full. I mean, we are in trade meat, and apparently we got rid of the problem that was meaning nobody would buy or sell from us. Maybe, is this a new game? No, definitely not. This game is about 20 years from being new. This is Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 3, we're waiting a little on. We've got 6 weeks to go. So I'm playing this to get ready for the next one along, the new one. It meant the save. Yeah, I started from the beginning, so we've been playing.
Your party before venturing forth.
I'm trying to think how many weeks we've been going.
Well met and welcome.
From my youth. You just finished your 8th playthrough. Okay, in that case, yeah. Well, we started I can't remember how many weeks ago now, because we're only doing one session a week on it. But basically, it was like a lot of people saying play it, and then okay, well, we know BG3 is coming soon. Try how about we get into the swing of it, and also get ourselves mentally and physically prepared by jumping in. Try Sword Coast Stratagems. Is that another game? I can't say that. Obviously, I know Sword Coast is like a setting in Forgotten Realms D&D world. I don't know if it's an actual stratagem we're supposed to play in the game. I have no idea. At the moment, all I'm doing is just bumbling my way through. There is very little strategy involved. My name is Genia, and I come to you on behalf of my son, Clarice. He is very frightened, my lord. Too frightened to even leave our home. Please, you are such a hero of this town. I beg you to come and speak to him, to see that what has frightened him so, and perhaps help him. I'll help if I can. Where is he? Do not have time to help him right now. Perhaps later. Have no desire to coddle frightened children. Leave me alone. Yeah, I mean, people say that. Old school fans of Baldur's Gate are saying it doesn't feel like Baldur's Gate, but having played Divinity Original Sin 2 and enjoyed it so much, and having only ever really played and experienced D&D in a 5th edition setting, I am really looking forward to it, because it's like the marriage of those two. I am still struggling with, like, the slightly clunky nature of the combat in this, and wrapping my head around, like, the rule set revolving around, like, 2nd edition rules of D&D. What's my character class? We went, was it Cavalier? It was Paladin, and then it was one of the offshoots. I think it was Cavalier. It was like, we could be a Paladin, or we can be this slightly better version, and the only downside is we can't use any thrown weapons. I'm fine with that. We can say we're going to. It just means we don't have to. Because, like I said, our plan is, right, we've got the money we need. We're going to go and see the thief and get our plans for the prison. Because I feel like we've done enough side questing now. Oh, thank the gods that you are so merciful. Tyrus is at our home, just the one just north of Alibaka Estate. Please come as soon as you're able to. I so despair seeing him like this. You've played Divinity Sin 16, I presume 16 times. Or you played 1 and 2. Okay, typo was that. Did I go to Windspear Hills? I think we've done Windspear. Which one was Windspear Hills? Was that like... Yes. Trying to remember what was there. Trying to remember. Okay, so the Grove is well, not the Grove. The Wild Sorcery Forest was where we lost all our money. The Red Dragon. Yes, we'd been there. We didn't kill the Red Dragon. We just got the kidnapped daughter out of there and just fucked off. We were able to walk past. No, that was a different dragon we sneaked past, wasn't it? No, the Red Dragon was the one that we said, no, we're not strong enough to fight him. We just went and fought his assistant to get the key to the prison cell. Oh no, we attempted, but everybody pretty much got murdered because I wasn't playing it properly. I think we surrounded him, and I think because my character was the only one with like a reasonable magic weapon, I was doing any damage, but everybody else was fucked. Anyway, what are we doing? Well, they did say because we're the heroes of this town that they erected a statue to us. So where's this damn statue? I take it it's these little ones? Heimdall, hero of trade meat. Follower of Heimdall. Another follower of Heimdall. So we couldn't actually name any of them. Fair enough. Right. We said about maybe offloading some shit out of Minsk's bag. Because, I mean, we've basically filled a bag of holding, and I'm not quite sure how we've managed to do that. Because there's certain stuff here we definitely want to keep hold of. I'm kind of just like from a hoarding story point of view. I want to keep like random notes and journals and things like that. All these potions, we never end up using potions. The only potions we've used are healing potions. Then there's like the regeneration potions, which we've used when somebody's been like really fucked. And I think we used one single invisibility potion. Also, thank you for the follow there, Anthonite. Welcome. So, I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, I can use halberds. It's a named thing. I'm just trying to think, what stuff are we never going to use? Not used by clerics, fighters, or beastmasters. What's this class? It's a dagger. Well, technically, I don't think anybody's using daggers. Maybe we can get rid of the pixie prick. The wave shaft is a part of a weapon, isn't it? We still need to find the other parts to go with it. Furcrag. That name has cropped up. I can't remember who they are, though. That's Keldon's armor, isn't it? Yeah, we just took it off him once we told him to go away. Oh, Furcrag was the red dragon. I was going to say the name ringed a bell. These are AC 6. I think those that are wearing braces are wearing AC 6 ones.
Swords, not words.
Second arm. You can't wear any braces because we're currently geared up. We can't put anything else extra on you. AC 6, yeah. +2 to missile weapons. You're always using a bow.
Yes, Abel.
don't think it will benefit because his armor's already low enough. This is where I really get confused with like the Thaco stuff and that. I've done part of the Thieves Guild stuff. We went up to the point where we did like first phase of it. And then we'd met up with Edwin and he wanted us to go murder somebody. And I was going, is that the kind of thing we do? Take it, it's nighttime, yeah. Where the... Because, yeah, like I said, I think the main thing we're going to do is probably just go and pay Gale his fee and just move into the next act today. Mavar's treachery. Oh, I'm not going to end up recruiting anybody else now. I mean, we've done our final swap around. We got shot of Keldorn to take on Vicky. So I'm kind of happy with me and Minsk are tanking the front line. We've got ourselves a decent thief and archer. We've got... I mean, Jaheira's there just because. Ares annoying as hell, but we've got a wizard, essentially. And then we've got Vicky. The 8 cats we're not going to do because I'm not going back to the Sorcerer's Woods and losing money again. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. Helping tourists in trade meets. Ruling families in trade meets.
It is either feast or famine with you. We are either hurried beyond endurance or bored witless.
No, I know she's cleric mage. I mean, we're mostly using her as healer. But, you know, occasionally, okay, chuck a fireball or throw haste on us. So I'm using her as pure support. And for some reason, the shops aren't open at night. Oh, actually.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Okay, first and foremost. Wooden stake. I wonder why we would need wooden stakes. Sharpen wooden stake that is marked with a holy symbol of Saloon. Legend has it that staking a vampire will put them permanently to rest, although likely the vampire would have to be immobile at rest in order to do so properly. I mean, how much are these? Yeah, we'll buy them, just because we have pissed off some vampires. We've got 3 scroll cases at this point. I think the one that Ares got is filled. I think I've given Jaheira and Vicky both one as well. So we've got enough space to carry on storing spell scrolls. I don't think we need another. And like I said, just going through this, what are we getting shot of? So we said maybe that pixie dagger thing. Fairly sure these are all exactly the same. So essentially, we've got 3 of them, really. Yeah. I don't think we're going to use that because it's a dagger, and I don't think anybody's using it. True, yeah, the notes we had. That is a very good point. Will journals and books go in? I don't think our entire book's going to go in the scroll case, is it? But yeah, that would actually free up some space. Some do. Okay, well, we can try. Apparently, I don't have enough space for each of these. Let's try that. There you go. Right, we have 3. Let's give them to Jaheira. No, Vicky's got plenty of space. Let's Give those to Vicky. Yeah, we can't do Ring of Princes on you yet because of all the other stuff you already have. Yep. This is where I really can't wrap my head around. Okay, what magic items can we interact with? Because I'm wondering how they're going to do it in BG3. Because presumably using 5e's rule set, it's just going to be you can have 3 attuned items. Presumably. Though playing up to what did they say? It was going to be 4th level, wasn't it? In the early access stuff. I doubt there's going to be any really powerful magic items. Any other random notes? No. Magic items in 2nd edition are bonkers. Greetings, Enzane! How's it going? Well, we're going to do a little bit of inventory management before we move into, like, the 2nd act. I will say this to Ramirez, if you start hampering me to go and do something, I am going to do the polar opposite. But no, I've already said, I'm kind of at that stage where we're probably just going to ignore what side quests are open now. And move on to the next act. We will try putting these in the scroll case. I don't think that's going to go. Yeah, because I think we kept the Book of the Dead 3 just for novelty value. I don't know why we picked up the dog bones, but it's just amusing to me that we're holding on to them. They're taking up space in the bag, but for no reason. But still. So yeah, if we say we're going to flog that one. Fairly sure we can sell these as well. Okay, can't fit them. Let's see. Will these fit in the scroll case? Probably not. Oh! They do! Okay, that's alright then. Go buy more weapons. I mean, the weapons we have are pretty good, because, I mean, what people are rocking weapons-wise... I really like the flail. It's a +3 weapon, plus what is it we're doing? Fire... what is it? Acid, cold, and fire damage with it. Mince currently is using the Sword of Chaos, which I think he gets back. Each hit drains 1 hit point from a target and transfers it to the wielder. So he's got a little bit of healing, but again, he also has... we could maybe find him a better longbow. Daystar as well, which is... can cast, like... Sunray once a day. I could give the dragon a hug. I mean, we tried it. It didn't end too well. Because everyone's going, oh, you need to set traps. I go, I'm not going to set traps. We circled him, tried attacking, and yeah, that didn't go too well. So yes. What are you using? You're using... Tugenbow. It's only a +1. But apparently 3 shots per round. Which is probably why we're chewing through ammo. Yes, that's one thing I did say. We needed to probably stock up on arrows for him. In Baldur's Gate, there is no cheese, only survival. Try and seduce the dragon like Donkey and Shrek. I mean, if only. We don't have Speak with Beasts. You've got the Dragonbane Sling, which was... it's just a +3, isn't it? Okay. You got your newly acquired... we had the Cleric Staff, and then we had... which one? Yeah, we got so many pole arms for her. It's a plethora of choices. Yeah, I think we've gone with the cleric's one because it's a +3. But she's got the unicorn one, which I can't remember that. Immunity to charmed and hold and things like that. We've got a whole slew. Are dragons classed as beasts? Like I said, I don't know. I would imagine they're classed as dragons. Okay, so what else were we doing? We're still going through Mint's spec, aren't we?
His day.
We have at least 4 items identifying. I'm holding on to that crossbow and all these bolts because, I mean, that's what Keldorn had as a secondary weapon. But honestly, are any of us ever going to use a crossbow? Probably not. I told you, Dramirs, if you start saying go do something, I'm not going to do it. Sit back and enjoy the ride is pretty much what to expect. I think we're going to flog all the stuff for the... Yeah, I'm going to have to remember these things need identifying. And we'll flog that crossbow. There you go. What else? What else? I think we're going to get rid of those. Yet another cloak of protection. I mean, multiple people can use swords, but I don't know. What was the Chaos Blades thing? This is 2 points of dexterity per hit for 5 rounds. Let's save this poison. Either that, we just start flogging a bunch of the potions. Because again, stuff we're never going to use, I don't think. There's a lot of lore revolving around that sword. Probably don't sell it. Literally, it's normally anything with a name. Abjar the Drinker. Immunity to charm and domination spells. Actually... Honestly, none of us... We've not really been suffering from charms and dominations. For the most part, the only things that are fucking with us are the confusion spells. If there was a weapon or something would stop us keep getting confused, that would be the go-to. Iron Rod. That was essentially just a key, wasn't it? It was the one used in the catacombs when we were chasing after the vampire. I mean, we have all these potions of giant strength, and maybe I should really use them on, like, me, because I hit things very hard, and I could hit them even harder. This is my problem. I hoard too much. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody already has a helmet that's supposed to bleed. I mean, we have a charm protection. But I don't know if we have one that's specifically... Confusion? Protection? Eyes of Truth. Dark vision up to 120 feet. No helmet, no... Charm protection, yeah, okay. Okay, so we said we're going to flog all this lot. Let's actually start off with these things. And yes, you can use it, but you're never close enough to use a dagger. We always have you shooting from range. They're regular, aren't they? Oh no, they're regular arrows. Hold on to the arrows, yeah. Okay, right.
Huh? It is done.
Moradin's hammer.
I mean, 900 for a +3 magic item. It says shows it's not like the greatest of them. Right. I don't suppose you have magic arrows. No. But that's another 4.5 grand. I don't think anybody else is like carrying an excessive amount of other stuff. We want more like +1s and +2s for you. We're okay for fire arrows, acid arrows. Oh, maybe you need +2s? Are they +1s? No, they're +2s. Maybe +1 at bullets. And you're not actually carrying any because that's the one that just fires whenever it doesn't need bullets. We're just keeping you way at the back because you're quite squishy. I mean, admittedly less squishy than airy, but still pretty squishy. Okay, right.
Yes.
I suppose there's any other merchants around, is there?
Again, I must say how much I prefer the forest to artificial structures. Everything I see simply reinforces that to no end.
Yes, you are quite fond of saying that. I had not thought druids so pushy. There is order in the city to a degree. It's not easy to see that in nature. I agree to an extent, though there is merit in some cities as cultural centers. Ah, but only if you choose not to look. Nature falls into balance, whereas man must work for his. I just prefer the simpler roles of nature. Your role is as harsh as you make it, though yours is difficult because of me. If you cannot function in society, then perhaps you should retreat and hide. No, I find comfort because of you. Others cannot see what I do, and it is their intolerance that makes it difficult. And what is it you see in me? I see confidence. I see someone undeserving of the scorn of the ignorant. Now I'm babbling like a brook. We should not dawdle like this.
What?
Right. Doesn't look like there's anybody else about. It is literally just the market stalls. There isn't a building, I don't think. Let's have a look. The gin have disappeared. Trade meat market. There's a pub. We should be able to buy and sell stuff at the pub, shouldn't we? Temple of Joaquin. Terrace's house. Oh, no, there's a smithy. We'll be able to find supplies at the smithy, won't we? And I'm presuming the smithy stays open late. Just because it's a video game. Well, I hope so. Also, was there like the really needy guy that just followed us around this town square? I think he was. Right, is this where we're going? Yes.
If you wish.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Okay, first of all, any named items? Whole bunch of spells. Robe of the Good Archmagi. 23. Okay, what's so good about it? Armor class 5. Saving flows +1. Magic resistance. Basically, it can only be used by good, then. So, Vicky's not wearing it. Theoretically, Aerie would be able to, though, wasn't she? Presumably. We were on about arrows. +2s. Why can I not? Oh, it's a stack of 40, is it? Okay. And there's 3 stacks of 40. Screw it, yeah. +2 bullets, we were okay. It was +1s, I think. Really? That it? Okay. No other magic arrows. I guess we could suck up in the bullets, maybe. There you go. We'll get 80 of them. Just over 2.5 grand. Again, we'll keep you using just fresh air to create bullets. So yeah, apparently you just have all the +2 bullets in the world now. And I guess we're just going to burn through the +1s and just use +2s from now on. It would make more sense with the enemies we keep coming up against. Yeah. I mean, we could go to the pub and rest up, and then we could maybe identify some stuff in the morning. Was this the pub? Where was the pub? The pub's down there.
What do you want?
And I just bomb it across town. Have to wait for everybody else. I could get like several drinks in by the time they actually get here. Right, sure.
If you wish.
Declare yourself.
Get away from me. Alibaka scum. I'll not have your filthy hands upon me. Do not flatter yourself, Laura Rock's pig. If I were to touch you, I would throw you out, and that is all. Good old Baldur's Gate 2 was your favourite game back in the day. Well, greetings, Dave. How are we? It's still your favourite, is it, Dree? Do not speak to me like that. I serve the first noble family of trade meat. The Loraloxes are nothing more than peasants. I laugh at your ignorance, fool. Laugh at me, eh? I'll show you who's the commoner, Alibaka Horson.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
We're just going to let this happen.
Test your metal with cold steel.
I don't suppose you've got any rooms, do you?
Never had rats. No, sorry.
What can you tell me about the feud between the... No, can we just have a room? I mean, this is very commonplace. Any bar I walk into, people are like hacking one another's heads off. I mean, it makes 0 difference. We might as well just slum it still. I mean, we have all this money. I could get a noble room if I wanted.
Declare yourself.
Do not touch me. Speak and be done with it.
I suppose this had to happen. Now that that things have been restored to normal, the feuds begin once again. Those two families have been nothing but problems in this time. I am surprised Lord Logan doesn't order their deaths. They certainly are asking for it if scenes like this continue. Attention, everyone! There will be no further brawling in this area, or any involved will be arrested. You all know how the Loraloxes and Alibakars can be, yes? Do not get involved, I warn you. Lord Logan will be informed of this incident immediately. Calm down and return to your businesses at once. I mean, we could just pick up all this shit and just sell it, but it's not really going to sell for much, is it? I don't think we need to do the penny pinching thing anymore. I mean, if there's money on the ground, sure. But, okay, now what we were going to do, we were going to identify some shit, weren't we? I only think we've got a few slots available. Oh, no, not you. Damn it. It's because everyone's jiggled around when Jaheira fucked off to
What?
play with her friends. I'm intrigued by the shield. We'll do the shield first. Shield of Harmony. Order of the Field, Knight Champion of the Wizard Kekim, carried this shield for the most of his life. It protects the bearer from most forms of mind control. Okay, what were we just saying? And a benefit for a wizard who needs warrior allies to stay faithfully at his side. Both Kekim and Ord have long since returned to Earth, leaving the shield to whom might recover it from Kekim's tower. Immunity to charm, confusion, domination, and hold. There we go. Am I rocking a shield at the moment? Yeah, because the flail is a single-handed weapon. Great. I am not going to get confused. And it does mean I can cure fear, can't I? So I'm actually probably an ideal candidate to carry that. Plus it's a +2. Well, we already have a +2. Cold resistance, fire resistance, electrical resistance. Sure. The mind control is probably better for us. Saving grace +3. Just better AC. Pellan shield. +3 extra. +1 versus missile attacks. She's at the back, so yeah. I've reached the stage of, is it really worth my time to take this? Yes, definitely. You prefer the Dark Alliance games because they're more ARPG? I do like a good ARPG. I won't deny that.
I await your need.
Small shield +2. I mean, that's just a basic +2, isn't it? No protection against missile attacks. How about we give you the fiery bastard? There you go. Here, you have a dragon shield. Inadequate strength. Really? There's a strength requirement for this? 12. And you're a puny... What? How puny are you? You're 12. I mean, as a cleric, somebody said if I get her armor, her strength up enough, we can put her in full plate. Okay, well, you're not carrying that at the moment, then. That's going in Mint's bag. Get back to identifying things. Let's go with pointy stick. A basic +2? Looks like it, doesn't it? Well, that's going to get sold then, because I mean, Jaheira is our polearm master, and she's got a plethora of ones to choose from. Longsword or club. Apparently, I've only got 2 identify spells at the moment. Did I give you identify?
Shaw guides my hand.
I can't remember it. It's not a priest spell, it's a mage spell, isn't it? Oh, you have another slot. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mage spell, so damn it. No, it might have been that brief time we had the bard with us. He might have. Do we ever use acid arrow? Mouse? Oh no, the magic missile. Yeah, I guess 2 is enough. I don't suppose we have any identify scrolls, do we? Maybe.
Yes?
We have one. Oh, no. There you go. No, I actually took it out, did I? Damn it. I'm an idiot. Right. Sure, we'll keep one in there. Fine. Whatever. Nasha +2. Mackle of the Pine. A devious druid carved this club and bonded it with the spirit of his Wolverine companion. Like the tenacious creature, Nasha is a dangerous weapon in the hands of a skilled user. This club strikes sharp splinters dig into the victim's flesh, causing extreme pain and extra damage. Continues for some time after the blow. Mackal used the club successfully on several occasions, earning the anger of orc loggers threatening his forests. Slivers add 2 points of piercing. Let's check the longsword as well. The Burning Earth. Flame Tongue +1. So a standard Flame Tongue then, really. Though, yeah, that's the point. It would be good against trolls, but I think we've done all that. +4 versus undead, though. Okay, intriguing. Who can actually use this? I mean, yeah, I guess probably better than the staff because you would still be able to. I think you can use it. What was the benefit of this staff? Staff of curing. Okay, it's just a... Okay. I'm just wondering, could you use that? I kind of think you would be able to, yeah. Versus... Arduous Fall. Sure. Stick to that, though, because we don't want you in anywhere near the front line. Okay. Sure, Minsk holds on to that still. Okay. Right. Oh, we'll throw a save in there. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted. We just...
Take a fast pause.
No, no, everybody.
Yes.
I mean, you probably need the head start once I get going, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted we just leave at this point, and we'll go back to Athkatla. Is it worth visiting the temple for anything? These are all mission related. There might be something at the crypt. Sure. I mean, I brought some holy stakes. Let's see if we can go find a random vampire we can plant one in. Oh God, it's this guy. Leave us alone! Quick, run away from him!
Hey,
Quick, leave. He's needy. I think here... No, let's just go in the church. I mean, would it be wrong if we get our thief to break into the crypt here? I'm kind of intrigued. You're presenting me with a locked door.
I am skilled in avoidance. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Hey,
Right, we are fucking off just to leave this guy. Leave him in the dust, quick.
hey,
Oh my god! I cannot deal with this guy! Yeah, we're going back to Athkatla, aren't we? Technically we want the slums district, don't we?
It is done.
Journey took 20 hours. Right, and his house is one of these along here, isn't it? That's his one. Okay, right. Let's go hand over the cash. I mean, how much are we actually looking at the moment? Yeah, he wants 15. We've got 65 now. I think money's not really an issue. Oh, I was going to sell that spear, wasn't I? We'll do that in a moment.
I'll be of help to you, if I can.
My master's changed their art and they'll accept 15,000 alone. It's a competitive rate. D&D has a Dark Alliance coming out soon. Yeah, this is. I think this is tied to where Wizards started like bringing in house a bunch of like game developers. Obviously, they're working with Larian on Baldur's Gate, but everyone was thinking, okay, is this just they're going to churn out more stuff like what they've got, like that idle clicker game, don't they? I can't remember what it's called. But were they going to be doing more stuff like that? But no, I think I'd heard somewhere about they were going on about there being a new Dark Alliance. But it's very scant on like details. Here you go.
Just so you be knowing, you be going to the Shadow Master Aaron Linvale.
To find Irenicus and Immerwin, you must enlist the help of Galen Bale's allies. Well, we've got our 45,000 experience. I don't think anyone's going to get a level up. Here, key to Shadow Master. Find the secret door on the first level of the Shadow Thieves Guild in the docks. An orange brick building where the area entrance. Yeah, well, we've been there. We're fine. Remember, it's northwest in the docks district. As unlikely as it seems, the Shadow Thieves will prove to be least of all evils you encounter. Yes, Aaron Linvale, real power behind the Shadow Thieves in the city, and therefore one of the most powerful men in Faerun. We should step carefully, Heimdall. Shadow Thieves. Perhaps we shall finally get an answer as to their interest in us. You're going into lurk mode, nowhere in silver.
Allies are expensive in the city of Coin, but you are certain you have made a wise investment. Through Galen Bale, you have purchased the aid of
Let's face it,
Aaron Linvale.
It was thieves
Shadow
or vampires.
Master of Athkatla. As ominous as that may sound, you have little other choice. Already you have felt the influence of those working against your search for Irenicus.
The prisoner has escaped.
Cute one, isn't she? I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that one.
Hold. What was that sound?
You too. The new prisoner. He's escaped.
What? When? Where is he?
He's in the lower... Gods, no. He comes. He's here.
I cannot be caged.
I cannot be controlled. Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever foolish. Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Dun dun dun! Right. Let's leave. So, our main goal is just go to the Shadow Thieves, right?
Simple.
Indeed.
I've been watching you for a time as we travel. You have a pleasing look about you, I think. The sort of musculature that does make a woman swoon with desire.
Truly, you find me desirable, do you? I don't have time for such talk, Viconia. Keep your eyes to yourself. We belong to Jaheira. Also, I've got a feeling she's kind of like... There's going to be a Black Widow moment. You know, basically, fine, sex with her, but we're going to get murdered in our sleep afterwards. So, probably not. Oh, I see. Heimdall does not like to be looked at, does he? Well, I shall have to gaze at you more often then. Discomfort flatters you.
No trouble out of you.
If you wish.
Okay, right. I think this was the slightly quicker way out. Oh, Jaheira does have a level up. Okay, right, we'll do that in a moment. We're headed to the docks. Jaheira is... Thaco's reduced, additional hit points gained. A massive 1 additional hit point.
Huh?
I think the key is not to get hit, isn't it? Right. Which one is it? It's this door, I think. Fairly sure it's this one. Yeah. Did they say it was in the cellar? Key will allow you to open a secret door that leads to the Shadow Thieves' headquarters, which we'll need. The secret door is located on the ground floor in the Shadow Thieves Guild in the northwest wall.
Out with it.
I'm presuming this is the northwest wall we're supposed to be looking at. Unless its orientation is all mixed up. Let's... This is upper floor. This is definitely not where
If you wish.
Let's talk to one of the locals.
Intent and make it good.
No, I mean...
You require my counsel, fleet of foot and all that.
You tell me where I'm supposed to be finding this door.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Unless it's on the outside of the building? Maybe it's on the outside.
Yes.
Okay, let's try that.
Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It could be that then, yeah. Let's see.
It is done.
Well, this is the same interior we fought the Rakshasa in a different place altogether. That's... Well, it's good to see them recycling. Oh, look, a whole load of bolts.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Yoshimo is willing.
You might just be able to identify them with lore. +1 bullet. +1 arrow. Okay, that's everything searched. So,
As I thought.
not here. I was going to say, it would make sense it was inside the actual Thieves Guild building.
Simple.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you wish.
I know, isn't it upstairs? There's a room filled with a load of doors, but that's mostly for training wannabe thieves on how to pick locks.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
So you're Heimdall that Aaron's been talking about. Aren't you a cutie? I just love pretty things. Don't you think I'm pretty? Aaron's in his chambers, yummy little man. Go ahead and talk to him. I'm finished with him for now. Choo-choo?
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Welcome to the guild, friend. We haven't met yet. My name's Kuchal, burglar extraordinaire, best rooftop crawler this side of Waterdeep, eh?
Just watch yourself. I've a quick eye.
Oh, hey, greetings to ya. Me name's Mitsu, and don't go trying to make it rhyme with any funny nicknames now, because I'm small and such. I'm a shadow thief, just as you are. You are mistaken. I do not bear that name, and will not. The greater balance bids me here. Well, now, that's the business is out of the way. Let me give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the guild, right and true. I suppose you're here either to train or meet Aaron, eh? Me? Take the training. Aaron Linvale is not a man to mess with, and it's best to avoid him altogether, just in case, messing with him by accident, see. I'm sure you will do just fine. Well, I kind of want to go have a look what's in the secret wall. Though, that's the door we're going for, I'm guessing. Maybe not, that's a corridor. Okay. Oh, I think we've found the torture room. Just in case we were confused. The prison? Prisoner. Yeah. Maybe we don't let out their prisoners. Sure, I'm intrigued by the secret door. Where does this take us? How big is this map, then? Well, I have no idea where this is going.
Explain your intent and make it good.
You got business here, you got it, and get out. I have my eye on you. Is this the Aaron dude? Yeah, there we go. Aaron Linvale.
Welcome to this place. I've looked forward to seeing you. I am, as you know, Aaron Linvale.
My thanks, Aaron. What would you have of me? I've paid out a huge amount of gold. Tell me how I can find Immerwin. And I am Heimdall, as you know. Now, could we please do what we must? I don't care. I want directions to Irenicus. That I paid for. Let's do pleasantries and get this show on the road.
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
Well, is it really trade when we just paid for it? I propose that you give me what I have coming already. I have paid. Sounds good, though. I must see Immerwin. What do you propose as a deal? Damn it, I have traded away a large amount of service. I want answers for my gold. Yeah, let's be short and curt with him. I apologize if you feel you've been done wrong. I assure you that all have been paid is being put to good use. Where? Where exactly is it being put to good use? We are not to be played with, Linvale. I should like to see the results. I should like to see them soon. But these things take time, in truth. We have been working long before you gave us the gold. Only a few minor points remain. They must be addressed.
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
Ooh, magic items. They are yours to keep regardless of what comes. Oh, how generous. Do you expect that to compensate while we delay our more important concerns? We have friends in need of rescue and vengeance both.
Now, I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
Not too much time, I hope. I knew it. You've had no intention of helping me, do you? This delay troubles me. Is there some problem that I'm not aware of? No. Everything is as it should be. There are merely some added difficulties that we have encountered. I regret that I must ask a few tasks of you. This is a waste of time. This fool only wishes to rob us of our time as well as our already given gold. I know. You are tired and have worked hard already. I apologize, but this guild war prevents us going further. Strange things are afoot on the docks. Shipments are disappearing, as are my employees with them. We are significantly weakened by this. I think it is unlikely you would be captured or wooed by the enemy. I don't know, they've tried. If you go to the docks and bolster guards on the shipments, it will strengthen our position. Go at night and you will find my present guard captain there already, a woman by the name of Mook. Take note of anything odd that happens and report to me. It's perfectly clear. I shall head down to the docks at night and find Mook. And what is the nature of the shipment? I will do this, but afterwards you had better deliver what you had promised. I will do nothing of the sort. I demand you tell me where Immerwin is. I paid. What's the nature of the shipment? Drugs, weapons, or people? Heimdall, I must admit that the goods aboard would not be met well by the city guards. Weapons mostly, I figured. But I defend their use. The guild we are warring with are not like we. As dark as shadow thieves are, we do not overstep our bounds. This new guild is different. If you seek the moral high ground in the matter, it is indeed with the shadow thieves, a surprising thing, but I assure you that I am true to my word. Examine your options here. By joining us, you have closed other doors. Attending to the task I ask are the only way to achieve your goal. Yeah, because it was an either-or. It was either side with the thieves or side with the vampires. Basically, we never want to go back to the graveyard at night again now. I will leave you to decide, but the docks await. Go there when you come to the only conclusion possible. Go at night and find Mook. Good hunting. Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talked of. Take these items. You will find them useful, I am sure. Hey, how are you doing, Scales? We've got a ring and a silver amulet. I do not hold out much hope that this will help us. Joining the Shadow Thieves is a mistake. It will lead to trouble. I mean, now you say. You were all for, like, making introductions here, Yoshi. Hanging in there. Resumes and all okay. But, I mean, do you have, like, at least a cup of coffee or a cup of tea in front of you? I mean, everything's better with a caffeinated beverage. As opposed to what? We are destined to come into conflict with this other guild anyway. Perhaps, but I will chance that if it helps retrieve Imowen. Do you suspect something? Are these not your type of people? I would have thought you would prefer this. I meant nothing. We are perhaps getting involved where we shouldn't. That is, well... Pay me no mind. I am muddled in my thoughts. We will proceed as you wish to. Coffee is freshly made. Good. Also, do we get a dip in his hot tub? By any chance? These just guards. Shadow Thief. Shadow Thief. Yeah, right. Okay. So it is still nighttime, so we can go and find Mook. Mook definitely sounds like they're like a 1920s gangster, don't it?
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Out with it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you wish.
Right, somewhere on the docks. Down by the boat, I'm guessing. Probably this one, I would say. A ruffian. Is that Mook? Althea. Okay, well, let's try this way then. Who are we supposed to be talking to? Fisherman. Mook, there you go.
Just let yourself.
'Tis grand eve to be sitting on the docks, rank with the smell of fish guts. You must be Heimdall, the one Aaron was going to send. But I am. You must be Mook. I am. Bloody fine to have some backup. I've heard a bit about you. You're making a name for yourself as an adventurer. Enough socializing. Let us get down to business. What is the situation? Let's be curt again. The situation is that I've seen the same man pass by 4 times. He looked a bit different each time, but I knew it was the man. How did you know? I mean, keen eyes! Come on, they're a thief! Did you notice anything else odd about him? Could live here. He was casing the area and studying me. Now that you're here to stay with the product, I should be able to learn something from the next time he passes. Basically leaving me here to hold the bag when the cops show up. This man is... this is the man we want. I shouldn't take too long until he shows up again. We've got our answer. Here he comes. Yeah, apparently he just apparated here. Looks different this time. Kind of creepy. Wait here. I'll find out what's going on. Here, friend. 'Tis a fine evening for a stroll, no? Luke, I've been looking for you. Who is it that speaks to me like an old acquaintance? It is fitting, Luke, for I have been watching you. Have you? What might be the purpose? Your purpose be? Truly, my beauty, it is time for you to leave this life. Guarding the spoils of another man's crimes is no way for a woman to live. You're welcome to your opinion. Perhaps I choose to stay right where I am. Choose not the difficult path, weak one. You will come with me regardless. Expect no help from these dregs. Their death as written in the stars shall be fulfilled tonight. I mean, if you're going to start threatening people, at least say it to my face. To me, Heimdall, treachery is afoot. Apparently, did he just, like, full-on backstab her, or what?
You point, I punch.
I'll help however I can.
Do we have some haste at the moment? Yes, we do.
Mine is the fist of death.
Damn thy soul, upstart. I've not finished with you. Damn spooky-ass ghosts.
Yes. Fight, or now you will die.
Cowled Enforcer. Well, everybody else can take care of that.
Minsk and Bull stand ready. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Declare yourself.
Practice of magic without a license is forbidden in this city of Athkatla. You shall receive one warning only. Further spellcasting will result in your death. I've seen others casting spells without repercussions. Why am I being singled out? As I said, those who are not cowled wizards or without proper approved license may not practice magic in the city. It's because we cast haste, was it? Licenses are subject to approval by the cowled wizards, providing you are responsible and sane practitioner. Seek a representative of our Council of Six of the Government District.
Every hamster jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Right, did anybody see a small gas cloud walk past? You know, just a random fart somewhere. Also, why are you very slow? I guessed haste wasn't cast on you. You're not over-encumbered. Just everybody else is full-on Speedy Gonzales. Look at me go! That's haste along with the boots of speed. I am Barry Allen.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just gonna wait half an hour for Jaheira.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It is done.
I'll have the conversation with him by the time Jaheira gets here.
What have you to report?
It went as you expected, though I regret to report that Mook was murdered. They attacked, and it was much more dangerous than you said. Mook is dead. Mook is dead, but the shipment is safe. That is unfortunate. She was a friend. I had hoped your support would prevent any deaths. Too many of my people have been killed or gone missing recently. They seem to know her, although she did not know them. Do I care? She was your problem, not mine. These events prove what I feared. The Rivals Guild knows our actions well, likely due to the traitors that joined them. We must stop any more from leaving us. You found most Krug coffees too bitter. Hey, Bob, welcome. I don't know. I mean, depends on how many increments of like updates we're going to get over that period. Because admittedly, I never played DOS 2 in early access. I played it when it was completed and that. But Divinity was a year in early access. I don't know how many iterations it went through in that process. But, you know, what did they say? 20 hours worth of, like, exploring story content in the first act. Plus, you're going to be able to play it multiple different ways if you want to, you know, bulk that out. Are you going with the as advised evil playthrough first time? Me, I don't know yet. Two of our men, Jalos and Kayan by name, are planning to leave our little community and join with our enemies. Greener grasses and all that, I suppose. They are to meet their contact on the second floor of the Five Flagons Tavern in the Bridge District. Go there and pose as one of our enemy's new recruits. I want to know where our enemy's lair is. We have yet to find it. The recruiter could arrive at any time, so I suggest you go to the Five Flagons now. So why is this seems so expanded? They may prove unreasonable, so prepare yourself for hostility. Return when you have information we need. Aren't they hanging out in the graveyard district? Now we are sure to step on some toes. Be careful, Heimdall. I intend to be. Have you additional concerns? I do not mean to complicate things. I simply worry whom we might find ourselves in conflict with. Vampires. Why I brought the wooden stakes. Do not mean to delay you. We will all do what we must when the time comes. We're all fatigued because haste is worn off. Well, we are going to a pub, so I'm sure we can rest there. For being so fatigued, I'm still running around like there's no tomorrow.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So what was it? 5 flagons? Bridge District, that's it. Oh, no, return to game.
As I thought.
So
you must gather your party
yeah,
before venturing.
it's not my fault they're all so much slower than me now. I mean, isn't it the blacksmith here in this district we speak to about... I'm sure it was here, but I can't remember quite where.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
I must have rest.
Cromwell's home?
Please.
I have no wish to be weary when my skills call for careful concentration.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
Ruffian Captain. Right, well, let's go murder some fools.
Stand back, or you'll regret it. All right, you and me. I can break an arm or a leg for a copper or two. Yes.
Armored, sharpened, and raring, feel the black hand of justice.
And he's dead. Right, good.
Boo says, what? Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Always go for the eyes. He's just started making cold brew. I mean, I'm always been tempted to, because I mean, how long does cold brew keep for? You just threw up in your mouth. What? Why? Why did cold brew have that such a reaction on the gut there for you, Celtic?
What can I do?
Right.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna have to rest up anyway because we're fatigued, but thankfully we're going to a pub. Not necessarily ice cold coffee, but cold brew is you can keep it as like a people say I should try cold coffee because let's face it, I let this one go cold. But am I right in thinking you can like use cold brew as like a more like concentrated version? You can use it as a concentrate and heat it back up. Cold brew's better, yeah, and then coffee gone cold, yeah.
I wish to be weary when my skills call for careful concentration.
So you can make, I'm fairly sure you can like make a batch of cold brew and then like have it as like a concentrate. You cannot put it into like making coffee ice cream and things like that, or use it as an addition, or you can like use it as a concentrate to make a pot of coffee again. Like a weakened fridge, yeah. This is why I'm thinking, it's the sort of thing you can make and like essentially reheat, because it goes through that like almost refining process. Now the Five Flagons is the one above the theatre, isn't it? This one. No, that's the one over there. Okay. Let's face it, the majority of the time, this is all instant stuff anyway. Tastes like garbage, but it's quick. Because I don't have a coffee pot. I've got like one of those like French press type things. So, I mean, I could potentially do very small amount of cold brew. Oh, of course, Herr Dallas is our bard that we abandoned. Jerry Gematos.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
Here at the Five Flagons, you'll find a cheery smile in every beverage in Faerun, available for your appreciation. You have every type of drink available. I hardly believe that. It's true as true, my friend. I may not keep it all on the shelf. Not much call for Tomish beer yet, for instance, but I bet the fur on my feet, I have some in the cellar. What do you have? But of course, take a look at the shelves. We have Titharian brandy, Sembian mead, Thescan dark ale, even a bit of dwarven grog, if that tickles your fancy. If you haven't already, do take a look at the theatre establishment downstairs. We have. Right. We're going to take a rest here. Also, have you done cold brew and made your own, like, cocktail with it at all? Because this is another reason why I've been tempted to maybe do it. To use it as a basis for, like, almost like homemade Baileys type shit. Right. Jalos and Cahan. Just drink it like regular coffee with a bit of sugar and cream. Well, I mean, this is it. I tend to be just black coffee. I can see with it being a cold brew, I just cream just to make it that sweeter, almost like dessert kind of thing. What are the names? Jalos and Cahan. We're definitely in the right place. Oh, it's top floor. There we go. That's why.
I have been in a similar place as this before, though it was in the company of other harpers. I will miss those times.
You would miss them anyway. Think of them fondly and move on. There must be a way to reconcile this matter. I doubt that it will be that easy. Galvry was as close to a regional leader as the Harpers have. The events will be told from his favor, I am sure. There is no need to fret about it. We know the worst and can prepare. I will kill the next group as I will have to. Yes, I suppose there is some peace in this. There's little that could happen to make this worse. That we will prepare is also pleasing to me. If I like black coffee, you'd probably love cold brew. It's less acidic, a bit sweeter, creamier than regular coffee. It's okay, black, and you hate black coffee. Okay. No better comfort than could I ask, Heimdall. I will continue to stand for you if you do the same for me. Together we can... Together. I'm sorry. I'm a bit out of sorts. Let us continue this another time.
If you wish.
Ericus. Is this really upstairs? Kind of looks like we're in maybe a basement? Also, how do we get through to the next... There we are. Why is there a picture of Elvis on the wall? That's definitely like a JPEG of Elvis, just like really low texture, isn't it? Right, just need to bust in and... Do we know who this person is? They have a name. Let's go talk to them.
You said something?
Yoshimi, I thought you were dead, I did. Dead? Aye? I don't know where you get your information, my friend, but it's obviously not from a reputable source. Always find the theory that if you need to like cream sugar, your baby rather... Hey, I do black 2 sugars. I do still have sugar in it, but I prefer black coffee to like milk or cream in it. Kayan, there we go. I think we found the right room.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Oh, yeah, damn, I knew we'd been followed. He's jealous. Maybe they is just here for the same reason we are. Lots we're talking about making the switch. Could be, I suppose. You there. What are you doing here? Speak and be quick about it. Just wandering by, really. It's a public tavern. Something wrong with that? You're here to meet with the contact too. I was worried you were here to kill me. You too. I thought we'd be... Keep your damn voices down, Cripes. You'd think the whole guild was going. We just got to sit and wait then. You keep your mouth shut and stay still. You get preferring it. That's cool. What I don't find cool is the perception that the only way to drink coffee is black, with nothing added. No. People enjoy with cream and that. It's just I go for black coffee because I need that caffeine hit. Come on, straight into the veins. No, I'm more about like. I kind of like the like mix of that sweet and bitter. Switter could go. I think the acidic was messing up your stomach. The old coffee IV drip, exactly. Oh, it's more, yeah, because like I said, it's that refining process. It's a little more like concentrate. Sorry, Jalos. I was just glad to see someone else doing the same thing. Stop using my name, damn it. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We'll just have to see. All right, friend. Just who is it you think we're going to meet? Come on, stop playing games. The contact, the one for the other guild. Why? Don't you know? Are you trying to pry information out of me? You're a spy, huh? What? No, I know. I ain't no spy. Shut up. Or they'll just kill us instead of taking us. Oh, jeez. They think we're spies. We're gonna die. All right, everyone, just calm. You don't know the name? You don't know the name? Maybe I know the name very, very well. Maybe it's my name. Maybe I'm the contact. Let's continue. This is just weird. Let's go with that. Shut up! Shut up! I've had enough. I don't care who you are. You're going to die. Okay, we made a wrong choice there.
All right, you and me.
That I don't want. I thought we were just messing with them. Yeah. I genuinely thought we were just fucking with them, but no.
I've been in a similar place as this before, though it was in the company of other harpers. I will miss those times.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
You're trying to play spy. think we'll just lay down and die. We're getting out. Why would... Okay, no, that was the wrong choice as well. Okay, maybe we're making wrong choices here.
I've been in a similar place as this before.
And we're gonna have to save after this, otherwise we're gonna have to keep doing it.
I will miss those times.
I mean, I'm supposed to be a smooth-tongued, well, I was about to say devil, but we're paladin, so smooth-tongued angel? We're in dialogue mode. There we go. Right, no longer in dialogue mode.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Okay, let's pretend to be the contact. He could be. I didn't get a description, damn it. This is falling apart. Maybe not. Just give me the name and I'll know you are the ones I'm here to get. What fools. What are you going to do now that I've angered the new guild? Guess you should have stayed with Aaron Linvale instead of wandering, eh? Alright, maybe you are the contact. Guess we'll know soon enough. The name is Grayson, and we want to join the new guild. The offer is just too good.
I trust all is well.
I'm Grayson. We're all of you to meet here. You're Grayson, but... Oh, why the hell? Spies are here. Kill them! Yes, spies. Kill them before they expose you. I'll dispense with all you traitors, then I get your masters. I suggest that you'll give yourselves up and tell me where your masters are. Do we just murder them in front of him? Sure. What? No, you're the spies! Help us kill them, Grayson! No, you are the spies! Let's get them, Grayson! My, but this has been fun. Now I'll dispose of all you traitors. Fun is fun, but I think you should all give up. No, let's... Enough of this. The deal is off. I will kill you, all of you. So there was no... There's got to be a good way of actually... Maybe we do just murder these two and then pass ourselves off as the contacts when this guy shows up. I want to do the smooth talky way through this, not murder everybody. I don't want to be full murder hobo. There's gotta be a dialogue option way through this. I'm just clicking the wrong options. Yes, I know I can live with the consequences, because, yeah, I'm fine murdering everybody that moves. But I want to see if there's a way to talk our way out through this. Maybe just kill them. We might have to.
If you wish. Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
This is going to start a fight. That's going to be... Well, you shouldn't be here and they want to kill us. This is... We're getting progress through this. There's a way to at a point, but not entirely. Yeah, this is the thing. We got to a point where we'd, like, got a name and then the guy immediately showed up. So I was wondering if we could murder the two that were supposed to be making contact and then go after... And then follow the contact. That's what I was trying to angle at. This is... They're going to accuse me of being spy. Fine, we're just going to murder these fellas. Let's see what happens.
You point, I punch.
What?
Well, there are no bodies left. Do we just wait here for this Garson to show up? Six v one. It took a long time to kill him. Yeah, he apparently had a lot of armor. Supposedly. I guess he was the one that was in the splint. The other guy just evaporated. I mean,
trust all is well.
oh, here we go. He's actually showing up now. What's the meaning of this? I could hear a fight from the street outside. What's going on? Nothing Garson. Just some spies that had to be dealt with before we could meet. I see. Well, a necessary commotion then, though we should not wait here long. Your new berth is beneath the graveyard district, behind the bluestone doors. I told you! Yep. That's all we need to know. Now you shall feel the wrath of the Shadow Thieves. Might I ask what our reward was again? I would like to be it clarified. Been well schooled in this already. We are not who you say you... Okay, let's immediately start a fight. Maybe not. Though we did just have to murder the spies. Well, the traitors, and then pass ourselves off. I'm wondering if we could, like, leave and still maintain our cover, as it were.
If you wish.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves. All right, you and me.
Right.
Let's go.
Yes.
I'm killing that one.
You point,
Mitz is going to go murder this guy. Mince is apparently not going to go murder this guy.
Miss.
All right, you and me. Let's go. All right, you and me. Let's go. You feel that. All right. You feel that.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Again, it took it ages, so he really was well armed. Well, not well armed, but at least well armored. Because I don't... No, nobody took any damage. Yeah, he was just pretty tanky, he just wouldn't go down. Now let's throw a save in here. And then wait for this guy to show up. Here he is.
I trust all is well.
Nothing gravy. That's all we need to know. How shall we feel the now you shall feel the wrath of the Shadow Thieves. We could just... I mean, that's a murder him. That goes wrong. You have no No cause to know that name. You are not who you say you are. I'll kill you! Right, well, everyone dies then.
Away with you.
We just needed the location. All of those answers were going to end in us fighting this fella then. Though Minsk is getting pretty well dinged up, isn't he? He's quaffing a potion.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Admittedly, he was in plate. Potion of invulnerability. Well, be glad that he didn't drink that then.
Huh?
Oh, also a bunch of stuff to identify. Fancy ass rings. Contact note. You've been given all the funds necessary for your duties, so you are to act without hesitation. The coin we have offered to the Gravekeeper should be more than sufficient to keep him out of the crypts. Funds must also be offered to keep the city exterminators from hunting the spiders. If they find that blasted Payna and her pets, they cannot help but find us as well. See these instructions with all haste. That can go in the bag. That can go in appropriate scroll case. There you go. That was to be sold, if I can remember rightly. Okay then, well,
Yes.
We left a body in the corridor. I'm sure nobody will notice. Also, does anybody want to chuck a bit of love in Minsk's direction? Actually, Minsk can... You do have spells, don't you?
Stand ready.
There you go. Just expend both spell slots on yourself. Okay, somebody else is going to have to expend some love.
Jacques.
There. All at full health.
What? You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now, we could rest because we're possibly going to want those spell slots, especially with dealing with the undead. No, actually, it's worth doing this. Guards ring +2, ring of protection +2. But the ring of princes are +1s, aren't they? It's just a two-handed sword. Amulet of Power. Amulet of Power bears the signature enchantments of Conster Daemon, an archmage who fell into the year of in the year of Drac Age. Cryptsmiths of the etchings may have faded with fire and time, but it still echoes his famous defiant cries. Your magic denied. I will be heard. Death comes swiftly. Take nothing from me. Crypt abilities. Vocalize, magic resistance, immunity to level drain, decrease spellcasting time. Well, decrease spellcasting time. That's definitely going to be for her, isn't it? Amplifier, known as ability to enhance, can memorize one extra second level wizard spell. Okay, maybe we give it to Jaheira then? She doesn't have anything. Fine. You're now our go-to healer. And there was a ring of princes. No, guard's ring +2. -2. -4. -1. -2. -4. -3. So theoretically, could you wear it? Let's see. No, cannot be equipped with the bracers? Might be the combination with that, or is it with the other ring? Yeah, it was definitely the armor. Fire resistance and human influence. Earth control and reaching ring. Then again, she couldn't wear the Ring of Princes, so I doubt she'll be able to wear the guard ring. Nope. No, you can wear it either. Can I wear it? No. No one can wear this damn ring. I guess she would be able to. She's got the Ring of Princes. We could swap it out. But that's about it. Yeah. So she's down to -5 now. Okay. Well...
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Chuck a save in there, and we'll get our save slot back.
Good smiling friends.
You must hear things. A friend of mine's been captive. What I have available? There you go. Okay, there's our 8 hours kip. Let's go back to Thieves Guild, I guess.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Hold, and let justice take its rightful measure. You are known this day that you have suffered Harper justice.
What is this? Revian, what are you doing here? It is I, Jaheira.
So I can see. It pains me to do this, but a traitor's death is what you deserve. What? If this is about the attack at the Harper Hold, you know I would not do such a thing if I had any alternatives. They left me no choice. I know not what you speak to here. Explain yourself. It was Galvary. He had me bring my companion here in the presence of determining his danger, but he had no intention of letting Heimdall leave once there. Happens know only that there was an attack and Galvary is dead. The loss of such a promising person sent waves through the ranks and... Bah. He was a fool bent on advancing his own station. His intent was to use Heimdall as a trophy, hoping to gain enough influence to become a herald. This seems far-fetched, Jaheira. You are well known to have hated Galvary, and why should this man command such value? Tell her what I am. If you, it will help your case, Jaheira. I will not keep secrets that I can harm you. Nosy wench! These are my affairs to keep my own. It is your choice to tell her or not, Jaheira. I would prefer my backroom... No, let's do that one. As you wish. Revian, Heimdall is of interest because he is one of the children of... one of the children. Gallery wished to capitalize on the fear around the prophecies of old. This is a Baal child? And you trust him over one of your own? You must do as you will, Revian. I have told you my circumstances. There is little more for me to say. I will stand by you in this, Jaheira. We should attack and get the upper hand. Stand down on your weapons, Jaheira. We need not shed blood here today. I will not draw arms against you, Revian. This has been a huge mistake, and I will not be party to making another. I know you are truthful, Jaheira, and I have heard good things of Heimdall. I will try to sway the others, but passions run higher in this matter.
I have been thinking a little. I've been thinking of the time I've spent with the Rivel, the humans, and I have found nothing redeeming or worthwhile in them.
We are meant to find this a revelation. Coming from you? It might surprise you to find that most would consider you without redeeming qualities either, Drow.
If I required commentary from you, mongrel, I would tug on your collar or blow a dog whistle to gain your attention.
My words were for Heimdall, and Heimdall alone. Yet you speak them loudly enough for everyone to hear. Perhaps a little longer attached to that stake might have improved your outlook. It was plenty to reduce my already poor view of Rivian. Half-breed, which were my words to Heimdall. Resume chewing cud and allow me to converse with him. I agree with Jaheira. I don't need to hear your commentary on humans when there's a few enough qualities to redeem Drow. I mean, can we turn Vicky away from her bloody paths? Hey, welcomes Rev. How are we? Can't hang out this morning, but it's just hecking woke up from over 3-hour nap. I mean, 3 hours, that's past the nap stage. 1 to 2 hours is a nap. 3 hours is basically a small kip. That's a sleep. You're well rested. You need to pack 3 hours worth of morning stuff into less than 2 hours of time. Yeah. Time to start cutting them corners. Hopefully you get on well with that. I'm just wondering if we can, like, soften her rough edges, or we just keep siding with Jaheira. I'm kind of tempted to do this. Indeed, I am despicable, I am. I am to be destroyed and murdered for no more cause than my race. Is this how it is to be on the surface? I'm not sure. It's not like that everywhere. Not with everybody, but you could certainly try harder, Viconia. You know nothing. Shall I crawl on the ground and expose my belly to every rivel, waiting with a knife to gut me? I think not. Leave me be, Heimdall.
What? Simple.
And nobody can get out of the pub. You wanted to drop by and leave some lurking love. You do that. Well, thank you for the love anyway. I will take it whatever way we can. But yeah, you take it easy, bud, and hopefully nothing crops up that could possibly, like, mean you have to squeeze 3 hours worth of work into, like, an hour and a half or an hour. Maybe perform the correct rituals to some ancient deities and see if you can be rewarded with extra time. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the thieves to say, well, we know the location. Because I'm not going there on my own, because that's going to result in us having to fight a bunch of vampires.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I know, the party's there, it's just they're struggling to walk through a door. With the correct ritual, you can be summoned to help out, can you?
What do you want?
What ingredients are required for this ritual, Silver? Are they rare and exotic just like you? Or is it basically you'll show up for money and booze? A nice slice of pizza and, as if by magic, silver appears.
What have you to report of Jalos and Kahan?
The contact and defectors are dead. They spoke of the graveyard district. Graveyard district. Undoubtedly, they have made their lair within the crypts below. For what I have seen of their dark nature, I'm not surprised. You were not the only ones who were busy last night. The leader of the rival guild, Bodhi by name, made a daring attack upon us. She can only be a vampire, and I suspect many of her servants are as well. The time has come to strike back to protect our people and the city she has invaded. Be on your guard. This Bodhi is the most intelligent and brutal foe I've ever had. If we are lax in our vigilance, we will be at the disadvantage. Go to the graveyard district and find their hideout. There is a network of tombs beneath the graves where another spy tracked one of Bodhi's servants. So why did you have me go meet the contact then, if you've already had somebody track them down? Not telling else, any fool would summon you and have no free time left. Damn it. I thought we could learn your secret. It's almost like learning your true name. That's how ancient magic works. Learn a creature's true name, and you have power over them. There you shall find a set of blue doors to the north of the spider den. The doors are too heavy for any mortal to open, but vampires likely pass with ease. Assume you have a plan other than me banging my head against it. I shall send a mage to meet you there and arrange for the doors to be opened. Here, you shall need these stakes if you are to truly finish these creatures. When you have destroyed their evil, return to me and I will fulfill our bargain. Do this job and you may see Imowen by the morning. What say you? This is too dangerous. There could be any number of vampires. You say that you are stalling. I say that you're stalling. You ask more and more, but deliver very little. I'm on my way, but you had better come through with your part of the bargain. You have my best wishes, Heimdall. I wish you well. Oh, and level up for Vicky. Extra spell slots 1, 2, 3, and 6. And a massive 2 extra hit points. Oh, and proficiency with... I was just wondering whether the crossbow was going to be in there, considering we already threw away the idea of the crossbow. She's using the sling. As her go-to. I'm just wondering... I don't know what to spend that on, honestly. Quarterstaff, maybe. Club, maybe. I mean, mace she already has. We have a lot of staffs. Staffs and spears, essentially. Sure. Sure. Alright, I guess we're heading to the graveyard district then. How many stakes do we have then now? 6 altogether. Though I still need to sell that. And we've got our key. Hey noob, you can't find anybody for help with the eBay listing. Oh, and they definitely you've not even attempted to contact the seller and say, would you be consider selling outside of the States? They probably don't want to because of like export charges and things like that, don't they?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you wish.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right, where's the pub here? Seas Bounty. I'm just thinking about selling that spear.
I'm beginning to tire of spending my time with fools.
Flog this spear, and I'm just wondering, is it better to oh, that's where the lich is, isn't it?
It's a cold and dreary day when there's them can't extend a bit of hospitality.
No, it's not here. It was on the edge of town that there was a pub like this, and it was.
Welcome at the Sea's Bounty.
Take it your name is Thumb. It'd be more proper to be calling me the Thumb. Thumb alone. Just don't be sounding right. Named after the hook here, naturally. What manner of place is this? Well, call me an idiot, but I always thought I'd had myself a tavern here. Got some rooms upstairs if you need them. Beat sleeping it off in the street. Let me guess, you were a pirate captain once. I'll get a drink. Right. Oh no, we can't sell to him. Okay, fair enough. So where the hell is the... There was a smith or something? I'm sure it was in this part of town. That would... It's the one that would make the magic weapons?
It is done.
Because we have parts of magic weapons, but we don't have enough to, like, put together into, like, a special halberd or a special bow or something.
As I thought.
We'll Gorch buy stuff. There we go, right. So I was wanting to sell that. We got bullets, we could buy nymph cloak. Charisma +2, charm creatures once per day. Rogue stone and spear, yeah. Yeah, nothing really jumping out, okay. Right. Well, I think I'm just putting off the inevitable.
Simple.
Unless we do wander around looking for... whoever might have this blacksmith shot? I want to say it's... yeah, I want to say it's this guy.
If you wish.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven
What sort of things would you need in order to make something? Well, now it depends. Rare scales or husks, perhaps, or a magical metal I could forge. Even the pieces of a larger item can be repaired. My skills are many. Do I have anything you could forge into something then? Couldn't rightly say. Let me have a look at your goods a minute and rummaging. I'll see, know for sure. Got part of a sword here. Let me see. Pretty enough pommel gel, but without the proper the blade or the hilt of the weapon. Can he forge it into one piece? A pity. What else do you have in your packs then? What's this then? Part of a bow. It looks like Gessen's work. You've the shaft bit that's been created. Great bow of Gessen, but you haven't the proper string. Find that and I'll forge a bow for you. Let me keep looking, my friends. Aye, now this looks interesting. You have the shaft of what was once a powerful halberd. If you find the blade for it, I can reforge the old weapon without much fuss. Quite a mess you have here. Travelling for some time, eh? Nay. I see nothing else here. Okay, so we're missing blade and hilt for a sword. We're missing blade for a halberd, and we're missing string for a bow. Well, I'm guessing Mince could use the blade, I could use the halberd, and Yoshi could use the bow. Unless it's a great bow. He wouldn't be able to use that. Mince would have to use that. Right, well, let's chuck a save in there. And find a way out of town. Apparently over to the graveyard district. And... yeah, I'm trying to think. We have stakes now. Is 6 enough? Fairly sure we're going to come across more than 6 vampires. So find it hilarious Falmo can craft longbows but can't effectively use one. Also, didn't Falmo, like, frantically carve a bunch of stakes to take on vampires? I think that first fight, that was what you were frantically doing whilst I was lopping the head off a donkey. Still have a couple of them. There you go. You've got the beginnings of a Vampire Slayer's kit. Right, well, we'll take the scroll and any money you might be carrying. Okay. Yoshi was the only one that got hit there. Well, I mean, Tarth definitely has, like, parts now for Falmo's Arts and Crafts Club. I think I walked out of the blacksmith with, what, 100-odd arrowheads? That was going to keep Falmo busy for a while. Right, we're going down here, aren't we?
What do you want?
Now there's 2 lower tombs, lower tombs. Should we go through the main door? Who's that? just a mourner, but they do seem to be carrying around a mace. It's one of those really rough neighborhoods where the dead get back up to life, so you need to walk in armed to the teeth. Fairly sure it's that door. Yep, that's the one. Why didn't I pick up a key?
I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Barred from the other side. Okay, so we do have to take the other entrance.
Patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
Have to make shafts, but they'll be a lot easier because it's easier to find shorter straight wood than long straight wood. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be one of those things you do in, like, downtime whilst we're around a campfire or something like that. Make a, you know, like half a dozen or a dozen at a time. But it's the sort of thing I think I got them just so, like, okay, we've got a supply. It's going to be relatively straightforward from here on in to keep our archers armed. Okay, there's a bit of like a Egyptian tomb thing going on here.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Fleet of foot and all that.
Precisely, yeah.
You require my Yoshimo.
Apparently using the staff now, which you shouldn't be. You should be using that.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause. You need something?
Yeah. Yoshi needs patching up. Do I have like a bunch of healing potions on me?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I await your need.
You have a bunch of healing potions on you.
Yes.
There you go. Right. Chug on one of those.
What? Yeah.
That's a big spider. Right. We're just going to stand here and let everybody with range hurl missiles at them whilst we hold the line.
Armored, jump on
I said,
my sword
hold the
while you
line.
can, evil. I won't. Who says, live by the sword, live a good long time.
Kind of tempted to buy this. No, we'll save the fireball for the vamps. Is it a blink spider? It might be. Yeah, it was a blink spider.
I am ready.
I'll help however I can. I won't let my friends be hurt!
Okay, how big's this map? Reasonable size. This is the equivalent of a very large spider's web, isn't it? Ettercap and some more spiders. Okay.
You point, stand back for justice.
With vengeance! I am yours to command.
Right.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Yes.
No, we were wanting to go through a blue door. I think it was implied that it was to the north here. Oh, fuck. More spiders.
Swords, not words. Die!
Do we want to go inside the spider's nest? There might be treasure. I'm going to get greedy.
See battle bow? Run, bow, run! Ah, we are all heroes.
As I
You
thought,
and
you
Boo
must
and
gather
I.
your party before
Hamsters
venturing.
and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Paynar. Well, that was a name we did see. You are all here, interlopers. I did not build this sanctuary for you to tear it down in passing. Feel the wrath of the arachnids, of the divine eight-legged. That you have a drown your party is all but the more galling. Does the bitch support the killing of spiders? No wonder she walks on the surface. You will all die. Stop your feeding, my spiders. New victims await. Protect your home.
What can I do?
Right there.
Mince, make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
There we go. We got a whole bunch of spiders.
Every hamster has his day.
Figurine. Oh, so there was something there.
So this way? You're right behind me, right?
Is there a trap, though? Doesn't look like it. Iron stone, spider spawn, spell immunity. Let's see if she can learn either of those. She can learn spider spawn.
I am ready, I think.
Also, can you identify that? On his deathbed, aged hero Rigar Trueblood begged one last request of his mage companion, Spectorial, that his skill and fortitude as a warrior lived on. The reluctant friend consented and transferred these traits to an item, knowing the warrior's soul would then be lacking them. This pale green ironstone now holds these essences, grants the owner Trueblood's health and skill. Hit points plus 10%. Okay, who would benefit the most from that? I'm thinking Minsk. Oh, it replaces the helmet. Okay. Okay, then we're going to give it to Jahira. Also, let's identify that as well, shall we? Black spider figurine. This black spider figurine fits in the palm of your hand. When this the command word is spoken, the figurine comes to life as a semi-intelligent spider called Kithix. The huge spider will obey its master's commands for the duration of the spell or until slain. After 1 hour, regardless of whether the spider lived or died, the figurine returns. It takes a day to recharge. Kind of tempted to give it to somebody who doesn't have a slot. Yeah, sure. Let's give it to you. Call forth the spiders.
Yes. Simple.
Would this be a good place to rest? Yeah, in the middle of a spider's nest, sure. But we can get our spell slots back and what have you. Probably advisable before we start taking on vampires. Makes me think it'd be the sort of thing we'd start getting level drains and things like that. Pretty sure it implied it was like to the north of the nest. Great, more spooders.
Armored, sharpened, and butt kicking, for goodness!
Oh my!
Well, tiny little bit of damage. Nobody got really messed up, thankfully. More spiders. Also, it looks like there's another blink one in there. Where's it going to appear? Has. Oh, is it? Oh, this might be the wizard that the thieves sent along.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
At last you've arrived. These spiders were starting to make me nervous. Allow me to open these doors for you. I think that's what the golem's here for. Fleshy, go forth and open the doors. Now, you stupid creature. Now, Heimdall, I trust you are prepared.
Your blood is rather inviting.
Mistress knew you would come. Fight then. No, you die for nothing. I guess we're going to go and murder him. Oh, no.
will die.
Grim Warder. Yeah, he's dimension dooring out of here. So you go for. I'll go for this one. Mince can go for this one.
What?
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
No, stay back.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
You point, I follow. Right.
Fleshy is pretty decent murdering these things.
Yes. Swords, not words.
These specific? Bloodstone ring, jade ring. Okay, let's just put them in my jewelry bag. Let's see if you can identify that. Staff mace. Weapon appears to be a normal walking staff with faint oral alteration. Altering the command word causes the staff to assume the attributes of a mace. That kind of looks like it's ideal for you then, doesn't it? Fairly sure you still have space in that one. Yeah. Let's go.
What? What do you want?
Okay, well, combat's over. We'll throw a save in there. Where did Fleshy go? This direction, I'm presuming? Oh. Is that a Zumble? Gelal? He's her main servant, I'm guessing.
Your blood is rather inviting.
We'll wait for him to go down and then we poke him with a stake. No. I don't have to have it equipped. I think I can just stake them.
If you wish.
Greater Ghoul, Fledgling Vampire.
Yeah. Yes.
Manus potentis.
Oh. He's fucking off. So there wasn't a body to stake quick enough, I guess. Apparently this is an entirely secret room, not just a secret door.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
What?
Can
Yeah,
we rest now, please?
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
No, we can keep pushing on for like one more room, I would say. We did throw a save in here, didn't we? Yeah. We'll find out.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ghouls?
Missed.
No, we don't want the bolts. Okay, they're just taking up space now. Another vamp.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
We don't... Oh no, we do have that fireball. Okay, she cast fireball right on herself. I was trying to click her to actually cast it over here. So we might have to go back to the load. Because somebody was an idiot.
If you wish.
Okay, well we know there's a big chamber full of vamps in there. Let's attempt a camp. Probably won't work. We'll get spell slots back. I kind of just want Aerie just to open the door and lob a fireball in there. And it does look like it's where the farty clouds are disappearing off to, so we've got to find some corpses we can stake.
That's not right.
I don't like the looks of this.
Okay, let's... what's wrong with your hero? Nauseated! Okay. I've had it worse. Can you throw some heals at...
Nature's servant
You
awaits.
can do a small heal on yourself. Yeah, you've got plenty of them to choose from.
It is done.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I said, kind of tempted just to have Aerie open the door and cast a fireball spell.
Take a fast pause.
So what's that? That's an earth elemental. Ooh, that could be fun. There you go. That burnt everybody. Well, everybody that was hopefully in that room. Now, time to go to town on the undead.
You point, I punch. Swords, not words. Great fun.
Here.
Still got all these stakes. I don't know where we actually plant them into bodies.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Huh?
Right.
Yes.
That goes in the bag. That goes in the bag. Simulacrum Tensor's transformation. Okay. Short sword +1. Okay, well that's going in your bag, isn't it?
I'll help however I can.
Lob a heal on yourself, because we could do without you going down. Right. Anything special about this room? Okay, let's have a thief.
I've never walked
There we
so
go.
much in my
Figured
life.
there'd be a trap.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Oh, stop complaining, will ya?
Huh? It is done.
Apparently I'm over encumbered now. Ashen scales. Instead of metal strips, this armor uses wyvern scales bound with to a chain backing by means of magical fire. The resulting armor is ash grey in color, more flexible than standard splint mail. A ranger, Usher Skarkan, made this armor after slaying several wyverns that were killing all the deer and elk in his forest. Just a +2. I mean, you could use it, but you're not going to. Right.
Huh?
What armors are people using? Plate. Dark mail. Leather. Yeah, Knight's Gift. I don't think anyone... oh! Can she use it, though? What's the weight requirement on it? Okay, well, she's got splint armor, then. That works. This can go back in the bag, then.
What do you need? I am skilled in a fleet of foot and all that.
Is it trapped? Stand there, let me know. I would presume we're okay? Yeah, just a little bit of gold. Right.
Yes, as I thought.
Your blood is rather inviting.
One of the ambush you survived, but the battle is far up from over. Find me upstairs in the room of blood and blades. What's in the box? Can we have our sneaky bastards come and stand next to it, please? Seems to be okay. Nothing. Oh, that's disappointing.
What? Huh? Simple.
Right, well, we should certainly throw a save in here. Also, we're at 4 o'clock. We'll probably do another half hour. Then I'll go and grab some coffee, and we'll switch over to Mortal... I was going to say Mortal Kombat. Mortal Shell, then after that. Apparently we're about to fight Fred Durst.
Your existence ends here, mortal.
Yes. What?
Fight well, for now you will die.
We've not had opportunity to stake any bastards. Unless I'm supposed to use it as a weapon. Can it be equipped as a weapon? No. It can't be put in, like, our hotbar. So God knows how we're supposed to use these stakes. Someone's about to fly away.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Yeah, I mean, we've not seen any coffins yet. I think they're floating downstairs somewhere, but...
Every hamster has his day.
It's a clay golem. Well, at least it's not an adamantine one.
Pay attention. You will get no second chance.
Though he did chew me up rather nicely, didn't he?
Yes, it is.
Let's go with one of the big heals, shall we? Not big enough, though.
What can I do?
How much did it do? 27. Which would be pretty good. That gets us back to fighting weight.
I await your need.
Huh? What do you want?
He said he'd meet us in the room with blades and blood. I've not seen that yet. No. Ask and you shall receive, I'm guessing.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
There's a staircase here, though.
How long do you
memories,
intend to crack
you're
your
right
whip
behind
on my
me,
back?
right?
Say stop now.
Oh, look, some more stakes. They just happen to keep wooden stakes around for themselves.
Yes. What?
Oh, apparently I can interact with that.
If you wish.
More stakes.
Yes.
I have acted poorly toward you. I wish to apologize.
Is it not enough that I permit you to accompany us that you put up with your constant drivel? You apologize? The great and haughty Viconia? Certainly, make fun if you wish, but you did not deserve my insults. You are the only surfacer who has treated me fairly, and I cannot demand something, and not demanded something in return. You are not too bad to travel with, for a lowly male, that is. That's your idea of apology? Get lost, Viconia. Had to add that last bit, eh? I accept your apology, Viconia. Yes, let us continue on our way, Heimdall.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently... Crypt King. No, we
It is done.
we dealt with him before. Right, so this is a one way then. I guess we have to go back through again this way. No, we never went in here, did we? Screw it. Let's have a look. Oh, it just brings us up here. Fair enough. Maybe it's from the spider chamber thing. That was what he was on about upstairs in the rooms of Blade and Blood.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. As I thought.
Well, how about we throw a save in there and we rest up. We might get attacked by spiders, but if not, we will actually call Baldur's Gate for the day. I guess we could have a quick look down one of these other passageways. I'm going to try door number 1. Because we know that's where we went. Can't go any further around there? I don't think we can, anyway. There's a lot of dead space over this bit, isn't there?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
This definitely feels like it's a trap room.
Simple.
Are they all zombies? Skeleton warriors. Whites. Vampire. Skeleton warrior. White. Zombie. Yeah, well, let's go back to where we did a quick save. Like I said... Oh, we should have done a save afterwards. Okay, let's do the rest. Maybe we trigger something now? No. Okay. Well, we shall call Baldur's Gate for the day. Go grab ourselves some coffee, and then when we come back, we will be swinging swords of a different variety as we check out Mortal Shell. So let me jump back to the main menu. There we go.